Shiba Inu lead developer Shytoshi recently showed his love for the Japanese Shiba Inu community by tweeting about the wonderful time he spent chatting with them. In his tweet, Kusama included a GIF from the popular Japanese anime series Dragon Ball. The phrase "we are all Saiyans" here is a reference to the Saiyan race in the anime, but before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for all Shib upcoming news to stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Let's move on to the biggest update. Before going to the main news of today's video, here are a few updates about Shib price according to crypto analytics portal and Block. The ownership structure of Shiba Inu tokens has undergone significant changes since the beginning of this week. A total of almost 25 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have changed hands in less than 5 days, but the direction of their movement can hardly be called positive. It is likely that the Shiba Inu token price will explode with action in the near future. Where it will head, north or south, is an open question at the moment. The largest Shib inflows have been seen in whale wallets, those who control at least 1% of the total token supply. Shiba Inu Shib was trading at 1,060 cents, reflecting a surge of 0.93% within the last 24 hours. For the better part of a week, the meme coin has been on a losing streak as the price movement has remained somewhat chaotic. To the benefit of the bears, Shib hit a low of 1,033 cents, making the current price a significant upshoot for even short-term investors. If the market remains bullish, Shib may be able to maintain positive growth. As per the latest message posted by the admin of the Shibarium Tech Telegram group, the official Shibarium documentation is ready. Also, we will release more things than docs if possible, the message read. The lead Shiba Inu developer Shytoshi had earlier promised that Shibarium would not only serve as a Layer 2 platform for Shiba Inu ecosystem members, but would also attract members of the broader crypto community. Built on the Ethereum blockchain, Shibarium is expected to bring a lot of attention to meme coins. The Shiba Inu token took a massive hit in the wake of the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. The token tumbled down the price chart but has been trying to recover. On top of that, the balances of those wallets storing between 0.1% and 1% of Shiba Inu's token supply also increased by 3.31 trillion Shib. There are 43 such addresses, and most of them also belong to cryptocurrency exchanges. At the same time, the aggregate wallet balance of retail investors, i.e., ordinary addresses holding less than 0.1% of Shib supply, decreased by 3.44 trillion tokens. Bone is the biggest loser today, going down by 3.79%. The price of Bone is about to fix below the important $1.50 mark. Thus, the volume is going down, which means that buyers are not ready to buy it at the current levels. In this case, the more likely scenario is a decline to the support at $1.38 by the end of the week. Bone is trading at $1.46 at press time. The more crazy news about Shib is that the crypto enthusiast and media personality David Gokhshtein has reassured everyone that his bet on the price of the Shiba Inu token, Shib, remains valid amid the recent hype over Balaji Srinivasan's $1 million Bitcoin wager. As a reminder, this includes Gokhshtein's promise to delete his Twitter account with 700,000 followers when Shib's price reaches 1 cent per token. With the current volume of tokens in circulation equal to 589.5 trillion Shib and a price of 1 cent, the crypto asset's capitalization would be almost $5.9 trillion, equal to the value of Apple, Microsoft, and Google combined. Nevertheless, Gokhshtein himself also realizes this fact. Anyway, if the same Balaji Srinivasan is willing to bet millions of dollars on a 6-figure Bitcoin price, why can't Shib cut a few zeros from its value? The only thing is that it might be needed to burn another 40% of the original Shiba Inu supply, on top of the ones already in a dead address. Also, the required Shib price will definitely need record hyperinflation and an unprecedented global financial crisis. Shiba Inu lead developer Shytoshi recently demonstrated his appreciation for the Japanese Shiba Inu community in a heartfelt tweet, in which he shared his wonderful experience chatting with fans in the country. The inclusion of this GIF in Shytoshi's tweet is likely meant to emphasize the unity and strength of the Shiba Inu community, drawing a parallel between the Saiyan's camaraderie and the bond shared among Shiba Inu fans. By using this reference, Shytoshi is playfully suggesting that the Shiba Inu community is a strong, united group. Just like the Saiyans in the Dragon Ball series Crazy History of Saiyans reported by You Today, Saiyans are a powerful warrior race known for their strength and fighting prowess. The two men in green and blue jackets are characters from the show, Goku and Vegeta, who are both Saiyans. Kusama also changed the location of his Twitter profile to Japan, hinting that he has recently visited the country. The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency was inspired by the popular Shiba Inu dog breed, which originated in Japan. This breed has garnered immense popularity worldwide and became an internet sensation, partly due to the iconic Doge meme. The meme's popularity led to the creation of dogecoin, which later paved the way for the Shiba Inu token, Shib. The Japanese Shib community expressed their appreciation for Kusama's tweet. User at Rinshibarmi responded, "Thank you for the fun time, Shytoshi. Your Japanese is so good. I was touched. Supporting you from Japan. Looking forward to talking again." Another user at Ririshibarmi chimed in with, "You're always welcome." These interactions showcase the warm reception Kusama received from the Japanese Shib community. In a separate tweet, Kusama also referred to the Shiba Inu dog as the cutest. This sentiment resonates with the strong cultural connection between Japan and the Shiba Inu breed, further emphasizing the importance of Japan for the canine cryptocurrency. The bond between Kusama and the Japanese Shib community highlights the global appeal of the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. As reported by You Today, the local community created a petition to list the meme cryptocurrency on more local exchanges. As the project continues to develop and evolve, the enthusiasm and support of its fanbase, particularly in Japan, will undoubtedly contribute to its ongoing success and will improve value of Shib. With this, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please like this video and share with friends. Let's get this news out there.
When we talk about Coinbase, we know that things are serious. The crypto market now is crazy. This is a massive tug of war between bulls and bears. The Ethereum ETF was just approved. And the timing couldn't be worse. Shiba Inu investors ring alarm because things are wild. They panic, and it seems that there is only one way to save your investments. But what is it about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer: recently, Shiba Inu's price performance has been anything but bullish. The asset has struggled significantly, failing to hold its ground above the local support level. This downturn is underscored by the exodus of whales, signaling that the market isn't ready for a growth phase just yet. This is devastating news for the Shiba Inu community, which has been hopeful for a turnaround. Adding to the complexity of the situation, we recently saw the approval of an Ethereum ETF, sparking immense excitement across the crypto market. This enthusiasm was well-founded, as the ETF's approval marked a significant milestone. The Ethereum ETF is now in the market for the first time. Surprisingly, this surge in interest spilled over to Shiba Inu, with whales suddenly showing renewed interest and attempting to push its price higher. However, despite this temporary boost, Shiba Inu has struggled to maintain momentum, highlighting the challenges it faces in the current market landscape. Shiba Inu has recently succumbed to strong selling pressure, pushing its price below crucial support areas. This decline shows how it failed to maintain its position above a key threshold. At the same time, there has been a noticeable drop in large transactions, indicating a decrease in activity from major holders. This combination of factors paints a challenging picture for Shiba Inu's market presence. For instance, there were 341 large transactions over the past week, but only 82 in the last 24 hours. This sharp drop suggests that big holders, or whales, are reducing their positions, weakening the buying pressure needed to sustain higher prices. While 82 large transactions isn't zero, it's still 4 times less than what we saw at the peak. This decrease is quite noticeable. It's like going from seeing a bustling street filled with people to one with just a small crowd. The difference is significant and hard to ignore. At the same time, the volume of large transactions in the past 24 hours was 3.36 trillion Shiba Inu, compared to a peak of 5.7 trillion Shiba Inu over the past week. This indicates a slight relief in the activity of big holders, but it still suggests ongoing bearishness. This is quite an interesting development. Just 2 days ago, the Ethereum ETF was approved, which should have sparked excitement in the market. So, where's that excitement now? Why did Shiba Inu's price plummet so suddenly despite this positive news? It's a puzzling turn of events. But hey, here's some good explanation of what's happening now and what to expect next. Even though Ethereum ETFs were approved, trading hasn't started yet. This process involves several steps, including setting up the ETF, ensuring regulatory compliance, and preparing the market infrastructure for trading. Until these preparations are complete and trading officially begins, the full impact of the ETF approval won't be felt in the market. This might explain why the excitement hasn't translated into immediate positive price action for Shiba Inu. Well, this is what many people were thinking. But there's something very important they seem to not understand. Do you remember Grayscale? They were the ones dumping hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. And they were the ones who were the ones who were the ones. ETF was approved, causing multiple market crashes. Here's some analysis. Grayscale investors could buy Bitcoin at a discounted price, with the discount hovering around 48% in early 2023. This significant discount led many investors to sell their Bitcoin as soon as Grayscale's Bitcoin was converted into an ETF. But with the Ethereum ETF, investors were able to buy Ethereum at an even bigger discount, which was almost 60% in early 2023. Given this substantial discount, many Ethereum ETF investors are likely to sell and take profits once ETF trading goes live. The reason is straightforward. Buying at a discount means they can sell at market value and lock in considerable gains, making it a highly attractive option for them. So, this might mean that the whales are currently hesitant to invest, because they anticipate prices will drop further. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. We already have Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs trading in Hong Kong, and we can see the difference in flows there. This approach is smart because it allows us to analyze existing data to predict future trends. So far, Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs have seen total inflows of $105 million, while Ethereum ETFs have only seen $17 million in total inflows. That's just around 16% of the Bitcoin flows. Additionally, the biggest derivatives marketplace for U.S. investors shows 10% of the total inflows of the Bitcoin ETFs. So, this means only 11% of the interest is in Ethereum, indicating that most investors are focused on Bitcoin, not Ethereum. This disparity reveals that while expectations were high for Ethereum to match Bitcoin's volumes, the reality is quite different. This mismatch could be why prices keep dropping and whales are showing no interest. If you were in the position of a whale, would you participate in a market where the actual performance falls so short of the expectations? It makes no sense. This cautious stance might explain the current lack of investment from large holders. But what's really thrown a wrench into things for Shiba Inu isn't just the shocking discovery about the Ethereum ETF. There's more to it, and it involves Coinbase. It was recently announced that Coinbase has launched Shiba Inu futures for its institutional clients outside the U.S. This news sent people into a frenzy, as many assumed. Coinbase already offered this feature. However, it appears that Coinbase had been restricting some of its investment plans to the U.S. market. This means that Coinbase has been restricting some of its users from accessing certain features. This discovery led to some individuals spreading Negativity towards Coinbase. To put it into perspective, imagine you've been using a service for a while, believing you have access to all its features. Then suddenly, you find out that some features were only available to certain users, leaving you feeling left out or unfairly treated. People seem to be unhappy about this discovery because they feel misled or excluded from features they thought were accessible to all users. It raises questions about transparency and fairness in how platforms like Coinbase operate, leading to frustration and disappointment among users. And well, it's likely that Coinbase has this feature restricted due to regulatory concerns. Leverage trading, especially in the cryptocurrency market, can pose significant risks to investors, and regulators often impose restrictions to protect consumers from potential harm. By limiting access to leveraged trading features, Coinbase may be adhering to regulatory guidelines to ensure compliance and mitigate risks associated with high-risk trading practices. And this is where the argument gets more heated. It's intriguing how regulators sometimes allow activities that can be perceived as risky or speculative, such as gambling, while imposing restrictions on leveraged trading. This discrepancy raises questions about regulatory priorities and perceptions of risk. Some may argue that leveraged trading, like gambling, involves speculative behavior and can lead to significant financial losses. However, unlike gambling, leveraged trading can also be a risk-based activity. Leveraged trading occurs within financial markets and can have broader economic implications beyond individual investors' losses. From an ethical standpoint, some people may find it puzzling that regulators permit activities like gambling while restricting leveraged trading. They may argue that both activities involve significant risk-taking and can potentially harm individuals and society as a whole. This inconsistency in regulatory approaches can be seen as ethically problematic, as it may prioritize certain activities over others without clear justification or consideration of their potential consequences. Anyway, the news of Coinbase allowing this new feature caused Shiba Inu's volume to spike by 51%. This significant increase indicates a substantial upsurge in trading activity surrounding Shiba Inu. However, amidst broader uncertainty in the market following the Ethereum ETF situation, some individuals may be feeling overwhelmed and unsure about what to expect next. This uncertainty can lead to panic and a reluctance to participate in the market, and many people opt to take a step back and wait for clearer signals before re-engaging with their investments. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. Thank you for watching.